up, y'all? It's your man, Abuamerican. Co-op.com. Sign up. Almost ready. I know I say that a lot, but it's true, you know. But I didn't know legalities were going to take this long, man. It's like, you know, there's a bunch of legalities. These people, they make business hard. Call Abuamerican.com. Get over there. Maybe there's something for you. So, about to watch a video from Kevin Samuels. Now, I'm not a Kevin Samuels fan. I'm not a Kevin Samuels hater either. You know, it's not my content, you know. But I understand what he does, why he does it, and I also understand that it is necessary. Is it working? I don't know. That's arguable, but I do know that it's necessary. That said, a Muslim sister calls in to Kevin's show, and what you're about to see is the video of him basically going back and forth with her, just destroying her, basically. So that said, strong language warning. He does cuss the sister, and then after that we're gonna go into the video and you know, my thoughts, statements, and opinions.
World. You may live in, excuse me, don't overtalk me.
Sorry.
See, you're not like any Muslim traditional woman I ever dealt with, because I've been around. Anyway, you're modern.
No, definitely say what you have to say.
I know what I don't need you to look. I don't need you to tell me what to say.
Sorry.
My point is, men are tired of pretenders like you. We're sick of you. We're sick of pretenders. You're a pretend feminine traditional woman. You're as modern as they come, hiding behind Islam. You're shit.
I mean,
You're full of shit.
Definitely.
You're full of shit. And men are tired of women talking about loyalty and respect when you're not even doing what you're supposed to do according to your belief system.
Yeah, I'm not a very religious person.
But then don't bring up your Muslim community and this traditional stuff. I said it. You're the most disrespectful group of women that ever lived. Are you Muslim or not?
Me, yes.
Okay. Why are you talking to me right now?
Yeah, some people might say
No. Not some people. Not some people. I didn't know this was I didn't know this was conditional. Do you have that option?
Well, yes.
Do you have that option? Are you married?
No.
Where's your father?
He's somewhere.
Where's your brother?
There as well.
Okay, so you're speaking to me without a husband, father, or brother as a Muslim woman? Right. Check your no. Play with somebody else. Don't play with me. Don't call back. I don't want to embarrass you. Next time I'll put you on camera. Play with somebody else. Don't play with me. Men are tired of you chameleons. Men are sick of you. Christian chameleons, Muslim chameleons. You're even worse because you're supposed to know better. And you're going to talk about your community. Men are sick of y'all using this traditional shit as a weapon to get what you want and then acting modern. Kick rocks.
Ooh, Kevin had some smoke for that girl, didn't he? You know, this goes back into what I was saying about sisters selling what nobody is buying. We've said it before. I know I've heard Mehdi say it. That, you know, we got sisters. I know I've said it. We got sisters out here. They want the best of both worlds. They want the best of feminism and Western just simping and white knighting for the women in general. And they want the best of Islamic rules. And they don't, you know, for them. But they don't want to be beholden to any of the rules that are applied to them from Islam. They want it all. And he calls it out. They don't really want Islam. Give me a second, I gotta talk to security here. They also seem like they're Muslims who don't want Islam. Because, like he said, why are you breaking the rules? And that's really what it is. A lot of sisters, they want rules, but not rules that apply to them. We see this a lot. You know, sisters are really bent on just really trying to squeeze everybody for everything and anything they can get. And it's obvious. I don't know if they know it's obvious. I don't know if they care if it's obvious. But it is obvious, you know. Nobody's like blind to your BS and what's going on and what's happening. Going into another thing that I said, and he covers this, Kevin, when he just said, you know, y'all want traditional men, but you don't want to be traditional women. I've said this before, just I've said it in different ways. Y'all, or actually, it's not even that one. Let's just go into what he's talking about. Y'all are undercover feminists. How many times have we heard sisters say, I'm not a feminist, but then when we listen to them, when we watch them, they're feminists? Listen, you have to, sisters, you have to recognize your own BS in the same way men have to recognize their own BS so they can fix it. This is a big deal for me. Men, we have no choice. We have to fix our own BS. We cannot go around, you know, just BSing ourselves. Not us. We don't have that luxury. The world will be harsh and cruel to us if we do. You sisters, though, y'all get to just whatever, do whatever you want, however you want, you know, be all, I'm not a feminist, but then really when we look at you, we listen to you, you know, we talk to you, you're feminists. I mean, this is the reality of most of you sisters in the West. And I think for me, this is the biggest takeaway from this video. Two things. Y'all are feminists and you don't even know it. I don't even know if I'm going to give y'all the benefit of the doubt. Y'all don't know that you're feminists. Because how many times have we heard it, brothers? How many times have we heard them say it? I'm not a feminist. I don't believe in feminism. And then the very next action, speech, thing, whatever she does is something along the lines of feminism. And then you guys, you women, you want traditional men, but you don't want to be traditional women. You want a husband that takes care of the house, pays for this, does that, but you don't want to cook, you don't want to clean, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that, because it's not, I don't have to. Islamically, I don't have to, even though the ulama have universally ruled that this is something that's the obligation of the woman. Kevin Samuels killed it. He killed it. He killed it. He even showed, give me a second. And then another thing came apparent. It's not apparent to a lot of sisters. People, including non-Muslims, they know the rules of Islam and the rules for us Muslims better than you think. And they're out there watching us, waiting to call us out on BS that we fall into, that we, you know, I'm just saying, should really, you know, the eyes are on us. We're considered the last bastion against, you know, Western decadence and Western corruption and debauchery and just degeneracy. That's us. Whether we wanted the position or not, that's the role we have now. It's one we just walked into as Muslims collectively, including you sisters. Now brothers have manned up and stepped up and they're becoming better versions of themselves. Y'all sisters are just out here clown showing everything. And going back to what I said before, ain't nobody trying to buy all that. You're selling something that nobody wants. Brothers are heading out east. Brothers are flying places now, you know, because they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, getting their money together, getting their money right. Nobody wants to deal with a whole bunch of garbage like the sister calling Kevin Samuels. You want male friends. You want to have conversations and chill and talk to dudes and whatever else, like Kevin called her out on that. You know, this is the type of stuff I've been talking about for quite some time. Everybody knows you're on BS now. You got nowhere to hide anymore. Everybody knows. I don't care if it's a white boy. I don't care if it's black dudes. Everybody knows what you're supposed to be doing and what you're not doing. Because I've had non-Muslim dudes, because, you know, I was connected to this non-Muslim manosphere for a while. What were they talking about? They always talk about they're over the moon when they get to smash a Muslim girl. To the point that, you know, they started how to smash a Muslim girl courses and all that type of stuff. You don't think that exists? It does. And y'all sisters out here like just going for it. And then you want to come to your brothers later on when it's time to get married, and you want to come up with like all this stuff. And it's just good to see that Kevin called it out. I'm not, you know, I'm connecting two different points, entire points. So let's just say, you know, there's no real connection there. But I'm just saying, this is stuff I've seen. So it's a lot going on in this video, but I'm sure you can take your own points I missed, because I'm driving around doing work stuff right now. So sisters, get it together. Oh yeah. Just get it together. I don't know what y'all think y'all are doing, you know, but y'all really just, y'all are you know, a hot bag of trash in the sun right now, you know. And I'm not even trying to be insulting. I'm just really looking at the condition of sisters. And remember, I made that video, sisters are in crisis. Y'all obviously can't help yourself, and then you get mad when brothers try and help you and say stuff. Oh, you men need to stay out of women's business. You brothers are better at being sisters than us sisters are. You know, y'all. Okay, just say let your trash and go, because everybody's starting to see it, and it's not hidden, and the shame is all yours. It's not ours. But whatever, man. Do as you please.
Who wants to fight? Aha. I'm only taking the brave. I'm not taking the scary. I'm not taking no girls. Are you ready to fight? Yes, sir. Are you ready to fight? Yes, sir.